How do you separate personal business versus business? I get asked on this particular question quite a lot, right? The other day, there was a lady asking me, how do I build a culture of people in my organization, in my business, where it's growing, because I focus so much energy on teaching my guys and girls how to build their business. So I got to teach them the fundamentals of the business. But then as you building your business, it's hard to avoid getting into a little bit personal stuff going on. And I don't like to mix personal versus business. I agree with her. I said, that's the way I've been rolling for many, many years is, running a big organization, you got to start to learn how to separate personal versus business. So in order for you to be able to separate personal versus business, first, don't let people know your personal life, and don't get into other people's personal life. On top of that, don't ask people's personal life, and you don't tell people your personal life. One of my most practical, saying, if you want to live a happy life, stop letting people to know your failures or problems, and stop telling people your success. Because look, here's the reality. Most people that you think are your friends, they are happy that you're actually having problems, and they are jealous if you're actually succeeding. So why telling people all of your problems or your success, or publicize everything that you're doing, or getting into other people's personal issues and you telling them and they telling you, and ultimately it become a mess where you just can't focus on what you're trying to do, which is what? Going after your dreams, building a successful business, and accumulate enough experience and success that one day you can build a life that you always dream of, right? That's the ultimate goal. So a lot of you might say, J-Dub, does that mean I shouldn't tell people anything? I shouldn't let anybody know my success and my personal issue if I needed to talk to somebody? I'm not saying that. Listen, there are 4 types of people you have to separate. You have to be aware which level of friends that you have today, right? I wouldn't even call friends. The first type of people that you're gonna bump into in your life is called pass by. They come in, they go, they come in, they leave, they come in for a short period of time, and they disappear. There's a reason why a lot of these people are in your life. Hi and bye. That's called pass by. You don't get into other people's personal business if they just pass by, right? You might not even say hello to these people consistently. If you bump into these people 5 times, you probably only say hello 1 time. That is what I call a pass by. The second type of people that you're gonna bump into is what I call acquaintances. This is the people that you just got to know, and maybe through a business opportunity, or through an event or meeting, or through some kind of referrals, and you start to know this person, what they do a little bit. Acquaintances. You still would not tell people your personal life, or trying to be nosy and asking people about their personal life, right? I hope you're not, right? And the third type of people is what I call friends. Now, these are the people who's been with you for a while. You know their family, you know their names, but still you would not go into deep conversation about personal issue because you don't trust that person yet, and they don't trust you yet. You're not in a level where you can share everything and feel safe to share with them all of your personal matters and issues and what you're doing great at, what you suck at, what kind of problems you have, right? You're not gonna do that, right? This is just friends. This is the people who say, hey, Johnny, how are you doing? How's Mary doing? How are your kids? Great. That's pretty much it. Now, the last type of people are actually very few that you're gonna encounter in your life, is who I call inner circles. These are the people who's been with you through thick and thin. You study them, they study you. You've been through a lot of ups, and you've been through a lot of downs, and they finally belong to your inner circle. And you will finally belong to their inner circle. Mutual trust, no judgment. These are the people that you tell them your success. These are the people that you can share with them your personal matters. But it's really selective few people in your life you can do that. So for me, my advice to a lot of business leaders, stop calling everybody your best friends. Stop calling everybody your inner circles, and start to be nosy and get to other people's personal issue and asking a lot of stuff. Because when you do that, guess what? They're gonna ask you back about your personal stuff. Now that's where you cannot separate business versus personal, right? I agree. If you want to run a successful business, you got to separate those 4 type of people and know which one is which. And ultimately, you got to be able to separate business versus personal stuff. You got to understand, best buddies, inner circles are very, very few in your life. If you're running a big organization, I can tell you right now, majority of your energy, time should be investing into people and only focusing and talking about business. And very few percentage of those people that earn your trust, and they have earned your trust, now you can share with them the inner thoughts, your inner matters. And because at the end, they're not gonna judge you. And you're not gonna be judging other people as well. Make sense? I hope it does. If you love my content, please post a message below and give me your honest feedback, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and most importantly, download my free version of the Just Win app at the end of this video. Take care and see you next time. JW here. If you like my content, comment below and download my JW Just Win app. See you next time.